Lego and the rebirth of imagination. In the early 2000s, Lego, the company built on children's dreams and interlocking bricks, was in trouble. A giant made of plastic, once the foundation of childhood creativity, was collapsing under its own weight. More than just a toy company, Lego had lost sight of what made it magical. Instead of being the master of simplicity, it had become bloated. Thousands of unique pieces, jewellery lines, clothes, even theme parks. It was a tapestry unravelling at the seams. The very system that allowed kids to build worlds out of imagination had become a victim of over-ambition. The result? By 2003, the company was nearly bankrupt. Sales had dropped, debt was rising, and the very essence of Lego, that joyful system of play, was slipping away. Toys that were supposed to inspire had become clutter, and children had started looking elsewhere. Then came Jürgen Vig Knudstorp in 2004, the first non-family CEO in Lego's history. He didn't arrive to tinker around the edges, he came to rebuild, and he had no choice but to take radical steps. Knudstorp's playbook was strikingly simple. Go back to the brick, cut the complexity, reconnect with Lego's core, the brick, the system, the creativity, and the fans. In an age where every company was chasing trends, he bet on timelessness, on play, on imagination. The first order of business was tough. Lego had over 12,000 unique pieces, far too many to manage effectively. Knudstorp slashed the number nearly in half. Production was streamlined, operations were restructured, cost discipline became the new mantra. He even made the hard decision to cut jobs and move some manufacturing to lower-cost countries. It was painful but necessary. By 2005 to 2006, Lego was debt-free. The company had survived the financial storm. But surviving wasn't enough. It had to matter in a world filled with video games, smartphones, and instant entertainment. With the basics under control, Lego didn't chase fads. Instead, it reinvented innovation itself. Classic themes, city, castle, space, returned not as nostalgic throwbacks, but as the foundation for endless creativity. At the same time, Lego began building stories. Bionicle, a universe of heroes, villains, and epic adventures, wasn't just a toy line, it was a narrative experience. It drew kids into a world where building was part of the adventure, where play became storytelling. Then came a revolutionary idea: fans as creators. Lego launched Lego Ideas, a platform where enthusiasts could submit their own designs. If a creation received enough votes, it could become an official Lego set, with the creator receiving royalties. This wasn't just clever marketing, it was a cultural reset. Lego was handing its most passionate fans, the AFOL adult fans of Lego, the keys to the kingdom. Fans didn't just buy Lego, they were shaping it. This shift transformed Lego from a product into a platform where anyone, anywhere could contribute. While the company doubled down on brick-based play, it also embraced digital. Video games, animated series, apps. Lego met kids where they were without sacrificing the tactile magic of building. Lego games weren't distractions, they were extensions of creativity. Star Wars, Harry Potter, Marvel, these weren't just licenses, they were bridges between the physical and digital worlds, keeping Lego relevant while still honouring the brick. And then came 2014, the moment when Lego's comeback became undeniable. The Lego Movie. It wasn't just a marketing campaign, it was a love letter to imagination. The film celebrated creativity, playfulness, and the joy of building, all while being hilarious, self-aware, and surprisingly deep. The movie didn't just sell sets, it sold a mindset that being creative is powerful, that imagination matters, and that play isn't just for kids. Lego also leaned into fan culture like never before. Brick films, stop-motion Lego animations made by fans, became a central part of the brand narrative. Lego showcased fan creations, encouraged remixing, and built a bridge between official storytelling and user-generated creativity. This wasn't just engagement, it was loyalty. It was a movement. Fans weren't just consumers, they were part of the story. The results were staggering. Lego went from near bankruptcy to one of the world's most valuable toy brands. Adults spent hundreds of dollars on intricate sets like the Millennium Falcon. Lego had built a self-sustaining loop of creativity, commerce, and culture. Lego's comeback wasn't a gimmick, it was a masterclass in brand revival. The company that once expanded into everything under the sun, theme parks, clothing, jewellery, now stands as a system of play, a global community and a storytelling powerhouse. In the end, Lego didn't just survive. It reminded the world that creativity is timeless, that imagination is limitless, and that play, like those little interlocking bricks, is a universal language. It's for kids, it's for adults, it's for all of us. And maybe that's the real magic. Lego didn't just come back. Lego reminded us why we build, why we dream, and why we never stop playing.